And welcome back, guys. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It's restarted the stream for some very strange reason. But we're back. Hey, welcome back. Whoa! I wasn't expecting him to drop down. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. My internet... I did wonder why no one was talking. And I took a peek up and noticed the stream had disconnected. Bizarre. I just hate when it does that. It creates two different streams. Unless you're quick enough to notice. Welcome back, guys. Too quick. I do wonder why it does that, because usually if it's a connection error, it will pop up on screen, but it just completely shuts the stream down. No! I mean, what was that? Jeez. I guess the only good thing is that you start to get a hell of a lot better with the rest of the level that you keep. I mean, this section before, what, that took me quite a long time to get past. So at least it seems to be speeding things up a bit. Just a bit. Thank you very much for, let's just adjust the window there. Lan Guilfoyle, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. This will happen. I will get past this. It might take me a while longer, but I won't let it defeat me. Just seems like an excessive amount of munches on this one. Oh, what was that? Jeez. Oh, wow, guys. Sebi Blocks, Lost Abrosian, A Dead Fly, Super Partica Raid, Emerald Cat Gaming, Typical John Gamer, Beam Shock Dog. Thank you for the raid, guys. And again, happy birthday, Super Partica. Hope you've enjoyed your weekends. What have you guys been playing anyway? Mario Maker. I'm just kind of pulling my hair out at the minute with this. I don't know if you've tried this game, Super, but it's a bit of a nightmare, I'm not going to lie. Let's make sure we can get past that. I can't pronounce Japanese, but thank you so much for the sub, whoever that may be. Marco, thank you, man. This game is an absolute nightmare, I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's the hardest Kaizo I've played by any means, but it's still a bit of a crazy one. This is the bit I keep having difficulties with, making sure I can do that block. A typical John Gamer, of course. Sunrise, welcome. How's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm not as stressed out as I thought I was going to be fair. That was one thing before I started playing this. I was like, do I really want to go through the stress of playing a Kaizo Mario? But it's all good. For a while, I thought you were playing Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's got that music. It's a combination of a lot of different games. And we're only on the 3rd level. It's taken me over an hour to get this far. But I feel like I'm getting a bit further each time with this one. Barely. Nearly made it. Daquan, how is it? Well, I'm still streaming it, you know, I haven't given up, which has got to be a good sign, right? I think it's just about the right level of difficulty to stop me from just giving up. And again, thank you for the raid, Super. Appreciate it. It is fun. I'm not that stressed yet. There's been a couple of moments. I think my main issue is the button placement. It makes things a little tricky. Culex Battle from Super Mario RPG. Oh, really? Someone did say it was from Final Fantasy. It definitely sounds like Final Fantasy. Emerald Cat, hey there. Sebi Blocks. There is a... what you will need is a link to get the patch. I need to concentrate a bit more, I think. You need to download a patch and then use, I think, Lunar IPS. And patch an original Super Mario World ROM. If you don't know how to patch, I have got a guide on my YouTube channel. You just need to time it just about right so the dried bones doesn't drop in a swirl. Cheers, Super. Yeah, Square did, of course, make Final Fantasies and Super Mario RPG, so quite an epic mix between gaming companies back in the 90s. How far did you get, Super? Have you tried it? Daquan, you're just as bad as me probably then. I just can't seem to get past the fire there from Bowser. Why do I do this to myself? Honestly. Sebi Blocks, I will return with Mario Maker at some point. I just fancy taking a bit of a break from it, trying out a few other games. I most likely will come back to it at some point. Just keep an eye on the channel, we'll see how we go. Yeah, Joshua, yeah. It was pointed out. Has anyone played this game? How far have you actually got? Make me feel better about myself with how I'm doing. Picker Dan DM Roblox. You shouted me out in a Mario Kart stream. Nice one. I'm not quite sure why you said kill yourself, but hey Major. Yeah, it's a ROM hack, Super DGR World. I'm only on the 3rd level of the game. It's highly repetitive, but I'm quite enjoying it. And it's not Final Fantasy music. It's Super Mario RPG. I'm sure I've just gone from... I've gone worse. Or got worse, rather. Oh, come on! How is that even possible? You're dressing up as Gino for London Comic Con. When is London Comic Con? There's a couple, isn't there? There's usually one in July. I think that's the movie and Comic Con though. Must be one coming up, yeah. Same, I guess, Major, same company, so maybe there's a likeness. Yes! Finally. You are joking. So how do we get over there? Must have to jump on. London Comic Con. Yeah, I went there a few years ago. I haven't been back for a while. Yeah, Major, he probably did create it. I mean, they're both Square games, aren't they? It does kind of put you in the mood for the level anyway. very upbeat. Where's the level skip button? Awesome, Joshua. Enjoy. I really hope we can get off this level. I would be really disappointed in myself if I can't, but just think positive. Right, okay. Ah, I jumped too soon. Do you guys ever, when you go to sleep, right, do you get like, if as a video game you've been playing, do you keep like thinking about it when you close your eyes? I have a feeling this might be one of those games. Just gets replayed when you're trying to sleep. Yeah, Play Expo. That was a good event. Lots of retro stuff there. I didn't get to play as much as I was expecting to. That place got packed. Now I'm just making stupid mistakes. I mean, I am enjoying the ROM hack. It's the first two levels were quite difficult, but quite fun at the same time. My major issue with this is that I have to kind of swap fingers on the buttons. to make that jump. This is apparently one of the easier Kaizo ROM hacks, so oh, I can stay here then. It would just be so much easier if I could have the spin on the R button, because there's a lot of jumps that I need to change button finger positions. Joshua, thank you so much for the sub. I just have a feeling I need to spin jump onto the enemy there. Easier said than done, I'm sure. Well, Joshua, you know what? If I do go to Comic-Con, I know who to look out for. Why not have the controls the same as Super Mario World? That is a very good question. I mean, currently, right, so the A button does your spin, which it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. I really wouldn't be having half as many issues if that was the other way round. If it was on the R, I wouldn't need to keep releasing my fingers to do some of these moves. You know what? I'm going to just attempt something here. So we're going to save. Let's go back in. Yeah, no, I was wondering if there was another method of changing the controls. Apparently not. Tim, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Too soon. Too soon. Spin jump was on A on the original. But there used to be a way, I'm sure, of changing the certain moves to the L and R button, Major. Could be wrong there, but... all I'm saying, it'll be a miracle if I can get past this. Oh, come on. Give me a break. So let's try a spin jump on him. Yes! Oh! Why? Probably turns out you need to jump off of a Magi Cooper anyway, but... Super Metroid redesign. I don't think I've tried that one. What was actually wrong with it, Major? What was so bad? I bet that DGR would beat his own ROM hack. I peeked in his Super DGR World stream and he started playing. I know he did stream. I think he streamed it over on Twitch though, didn't he? He kind of has moved more over that way with the occasional YouTube video. Goddess of Wisdom, Link to the Past. Parallel Worlds, I actually quite enjoyed what I played of it. I only played it for when I was doing the ROM hack series, but thankfully the version I played had been fixed up a bit because the original game apparently was a nightmare to navigate. No! I wonder if this is going to have like a life counter, if I ever did finish it. How many deaths would it record? A lot. Yeah, I totally agree. You start messing up with the controls. Controls that you've always been used to, like, as you say, gravity. Yeah, it just turns it into something completely different. I mean, to a lot of people, they can't play Super Mario Brothers World... sorry. The original Super Mario Brother games on Mario All-Stars, just because there were some differences made from that and the NES versions. Oh, no! Oh, that's got to be either the midway pipe. That's good news. That is great news that I can get that far. So we just need to repeat that for the next 30 attempts, and maybe I'll make it. Death counters are underrated. I would dread to think. We had this discussion the other day, didn't we, when I was playing Tomb Raider. I did finish it the other day, so there was no death counter, unfortunately. It must have been at least 50, 60 deaths throughout the game, but a lot of those weren't my fault. Well, some of them were. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excellent. Oh, I see, we can't jump onto the thin ones there. I'm liking this. So it is actually a boss fight with three of the enemies down the bottom, which I think are the Koopalins. Just got to time this slightly better. Oh, I get you. So only one of them is the right one. It's Wendy, yeah. That's the name I was trying to think of. No, I'm kind of liking it for the fact that it's a bit of a music quiz as well. Like, what actually does this soundtrack come from? It sounds familiar, but that could be anything, to be fair. It does sound very Final Fantasy-like, but a lot of this music in the game sounds a bit like that. Come on. Yeah, it definitely sounds very square-like. Ah, this is... So maybe I need to be a little bit more careful on what position they're in when they pop up. There we go. Daquan, thank you, man. I do try and keep my Twitter updated when I'm going live, so I think in fact you're probably my 100th follow, so appreciate it, man. It's crazy. You know what? I think this block is probably the best place to stand. As he gets hit. come on. To be so specific at the time you jump. Oh, come on. Why does it have to be every, like, 2 times I hit her, I end up getting hit myself? It'd be so much easier without the fire just flying around the place. True Pixel, no worries. Thank you for stopping by as usual. I will try and check out the rest of your stream a bit later. I think if anyone complains that Mario games are too easy, just get them to play this. They'll probably change their minds very quick. No, why? Why did I even attempt that? Wait, I just realised this is the 600th video or stream. Wow. Thank you guys, you know, that's a big number. I'm pretty sure that I've got hidden videos on my channel, so it's probably over 600. But public facing, yeah, it's my 600th. It's crazy. That was a lot of video and streams. What? That was free. So we're throwing out the free hit for this ROM hack. I'm kind of hoping we don't have to go too much further. So what? We saying 5 hits? What's that, 2 again? This is slightly ridiculous, if I'm being completely honest. That is just a lot of hits you need. So that's 4. So the fireballs disappear, thankfully. So that's just 5. Finally. Oh, you got the classic battle theme. Cool, so it's what, taken just under an hour and a half to get this far. So we've got a ghost house coming up and we've got a castle. Nice. Dave's story. Love the tumbleweed. Cheers, Eric. Finally got there. That took a while, didn't it? Wow. Still trying to find what music. I saw a different stream of this. He spent 10 minutes on getting this far. Sorry, it took him 10 minutes from the beginning of the game, was that? Don't make me feel bad. Nah, that can't be right, surely. It mustn't have been a blind playthrough, surely. Oh yeah, yeah. I can understand. Ryuga, I think, is how you pronounce it, but that's kind of his thing. Speed runs. He probably played it before. I won't make any, you know, I won't take that guess, but I would have thought he would have played it before rather than go straight into it. Stupid block. Joshua, I don't actually have Instagram. I'm only on Twitter. So he's just throwing them down, I guess. Yeah, no, that's his thing. Ryuga plays, you know, these type of games all the time. It's his thing. I'm pretty happy to even get past that boss. I didn't think I was going to make it that far at one point. But I'm quite intrigued what's going on here, so... Come on. Yeah, well, you know me on Mario Maker anyway, I tend to do exactly the same. This isn't like to the same level as shell jumping though. I really don't like shell jump, Kaizo. So what is going on here? Can I hit that to stop time or...? Try that again. So yeah, I don't quite know how to get past this bit. This is like a bit of a stumbling block. Unless I need to just make a mad dash for it. Maybe time that slightly better so the platform is in front of me. Cave story. Yeah? Dave's story, cave story kind of fits. Oh, I get you. So, it does come round eventually. Just give it a second or two. So close. MK Kingboy, welcome. How are you today? Making a slight bit of progress, I feel. Just slight. Oh, how close was that? Right, let's try and wait again for that. There we go. No, that was waiting way too long. Now, does that class as a checkpoint as well? I really hope so. How did I get this game? I patched a ROM and that gave me Super DGR World. That's pretty cool, right. And we get to keep that as a checkpoint, which I'm massively happy about because that was taking quite a long time. There we go, nice. Oh, see, yeah, you can even go through the clouds at the top. Don't want to be doing that. That's actually really difficult. Because you can't jump too high. Need very quick button presses, I guess, once you get into that water. Tetri, welcome! Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Yes! Just barely made that. Didn't really expect rocks to come flying down towards me, but whatever. I don't know why I keep pressing the button twice. As soon as I hit that top, I automatically or instinctively just want to press it again because I'm in water. There we go, right. So if we can get up here before those rocks, wait for the other one. Ah, you... Stupid muncher. Beta Gaming, welcome. And thank you for the sub. It is most appreciated. Right, stay away from the muncher. Let alone the rock. Now that is something I would quite like actually to see in a new Mario Maker. Being able to suspend water in the air like that. It looks a bit weird, but it's actually quite a good gameplay mechanic. Tetri, I've got enough mods at the minute, thank you. I generally mod someone if they've been with the channel for a long time. You know, coming first time to a stream, probably not what you want to be doing. You know, you keep coming to a channel, get to know the streamer and other people, and then who knows. What is going on? I had this down to a T, and now I just keep messing it up. There we go, right. So unreasonable. What am I like? Terrible. Hey Christian, how's it going? Why do I keep hitting that stupid muncher? There we go, right. It's that double tap every time. Jeez, this is an absolute nightmare. Who's my favourite Batman villain? That's slightly random. That's a really good question. I mean, the Joker's too obvious though, isn't it? I mean, he's a great... The reason why I say the Joker is because Batman works so well off the Joker. Like any other character, you know, just doesn't work the same. I do quite like Ra's al Ghul as well. As a character. I mean, some of my... I love Batman, you know. I probably would say is my favourite superhero. Mainly because Batman is just a guy with a load of money. So he can create as many gadgets, or he gets as many gadgets as he wants created for him. Not jealous or anything, but I think I could be Batman. Tense. What a disappointment. The Riddler. Man-Bat. When I was playing the Arkham games, the Riddler, I would say, he was a great character. I like what they did with him in Gotham as well. But I guess the Riddler doesn't really star in as many sort of Batman things. The Penguin as well, I think he's quite a good character. They're like the main ones to me, like the Riddler, Joker. Bane, I'm not massively fond of. All I can say is I'm glad we got the checkpoint, guys, because doing this every time would be crazy. Favourite X-Men? Gambit. Are they still making that movie? Favourite X-Men? Wolverine, 100%. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Haven't they got better jobs to do than just fling Throwing stupid rocks around the place. Logan, I mean, that film was amazing. I love Logan. And, you know, they finally gave it a... What did it get? An R rating? Something like that. You know, Wolverine needs to not be a PG or anything. It's fine when you've got, like, the rest of the X-Men. I can understand that. But Wolverine is just such a good developed character, I found. You could say Deadpool's part of the X-Men as well. He's okay. I quite like him, but I think Wolverine for the win. It's pretty chill music though. I feel like the music's been really well chosen for each stage. Just down to how frantic it can be. Although another checkpoint wouldn't go amiss, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, the closest I ever get to any of the LGN stuff, Major, is AVGN. Because, like, I never really had an NES. I had one for a couple of weeks, very late on in its life. And so I kind of missed a lot of the LGN. Well, that was probably a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing to not play any LGN games. Although I tell a lie, I remember playing Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. That was one of the games I got with the NES, and I thought, you know what? I want to complete one of them. And wow, what a game. I wish I could say it left a... Actually, it did leave a lasting impression on me, but not for the right reasons. It was a terrible platform game. But the AVGN episode was quite funny to watch because, you know, playing that game, I knew how bad it was. I don't like this bit. It's too hit and miss, how you get flung off the end there. Ah. I thought I'd just go for it. It wasn't close enough. Yeah. The AVGN episode was better than the game. So, I guess if the game never existed, we would have never have got that episode. So, I'm glad it was created, even if the game is garbage, but still. Oh, jump already! Yeah, I think we've had this conversation before. Rabbit Rampage, wasn't it? Apart from the graphics, which look pretty great for a Super Nintendo game, I hated that game. I wasted my money on that. But you know what? It's each to their own. I was just disappointed. Sunsoft just was full of disappointment for me. Any game I got from them, I think I ended up like playing for an hour or two and never touching it again. They were always well known for their bad games. Do you know how to make copies of levels in CourseBot? Mike and Nana. I don't know, is the answer. Yeah, I mean, if you had fun with it, fair play. I love the graphics. That was about it. But yeah, there's definitely games that I'm sure I love that other people don't, so it's all swings and roundabouts, I guess. Come on. Yes! So what do we do with the... We did it! Finally! I can have my milkshake. Oh man. I need more than a milkshake. Journey to Silas, Gimmick, Tripwell, Gremlins 2. Blaster Master, great game. Gremlins 2. I think I remember that being alright. Yeah, sorry Mike and Nana, I don't quite know. Copy of levels. I don't think there is an option. Could you open it and then save it as a different file? Something like that anyway. So what, we got a Ghost House stage? Great start. Loving the music, by the way. So, at the last seconds, I need to make a jump. It looks like a pretty ridiculous jump. Did that actually just happen? I think my favourite AVGN episode is the first Bible games, the one with Baby Moses, David and Goliath. Yeah, I much prefer the old school AVGN. I still like his new stuff. But his old stuff, it was kind of like fresh to him. Nowadays it kind of feels like he's having to make it. I think it's gotten a bit better since a little while ago, because there were a few episodes, it was kind of like he'd given up. But he definitely has come back a bit to it now. What? Yeah, the older ones are the classics, but I quite enjoyed the Tomb Raider one. Where am I supposed to go from that point, I wonder? So quite clearly I'm missing something here. Oh, I get you. The floor turns to and from the munchers. Oh wow. Mario and Luigi, welcome. We've got both the Mario brothers. Awesome. Hey Logan, welcome. I'm doing good. This game is definitely causing me some grief. I'm enjoying it. But I think I'd just be happy enough to do this first world. Maybe I might come back to this because it's doable, it just takes a bit of time. And it would be pretty nice to actually finish a complete Kaizo Mario game, but who knows, I'll have to have a think. Right, so let's time this a little better. He says. I know. How do you think people before the internet felt? You know, had to like go and buy magazines to find out what you were supposed to do next in a game. I mean, if anything, games nowadays are so easy to kind of push you in the right direction. It's come a long way. Right, come on. Where do we go? Where do we go? Yeah, no worries, Logan. Take it easy. bad to worse. See, I'm kind of intrigued, what game is this music from? Oh, come on! I thought I had it that time. Right. That bit is so tricky with getting the timing right, because you don't really get a visual warning until it's too late. Yeah, I do agree, Major. Like, if you can do without a walkthrough, you know, it just makes you feel a bit better, doesn't it? Knowing that you actually completed the game without cheating. I don't mind walkthroughs. You know, if I get stuck at a certain point for too long, I will likely use a walkthrough, because I'd rather get past it rather than get frustrated and probably never pick the game back up again. That's just kind of me, though. Yeah, don't get me wrong, maybe when I was a little younger, I would spend what did I hit? I would spend a lot longer on certain things before I reach for a walkthrough. But yeah, I try not to. And yeah, it definitely makes you feel a bit better that you solve something on your own, without having to look it up. It's there's a lot going on for just a very small section of this game. There we go, right. See? How? How do I know the timing? Maybe there was something flashing or to give me an idea, but... Octo Logan, welcome. See, that nearly did it. Yeah, I was trying to use the platform as a cue to when to jump. I think that's what kind of helped the last time. As soon as it gets to that point, then jump. You need to jump a tab before it hits the munchers. Okay. Literally pressed it, it's like a millisecond too late. Madagascar for the DS. Jeez, that's old school. Man, I haven't watched that film for ages. Enjoy the game, Christian. I wouldn't have any idea what the game is, but probably some platformer, is it? But yeah, I remember watching the movie. Fun enough. Bob the Builder. I don't know, you tell me, Major, is that a relaxing game? Do you use it to de-stress yourself? Bob the Builder. Oh, you got... Yeah, I can't remember what film I got up to. I think I watched a couple of them. That was ages ago. I just remember the... what was the king? A lemur? Or something like that. I forget. Go-to therapy game. Fair enough, I'll remember that. Well, the good thing is I'm getting pretty good at this part of the game. Mega Man music. Maybe that is what it is. It does sound pretty good. So what is the deal with the door at the end? It looked like the platform dropped there too. Yeah, Mega Man 11 was one I was actually considering to play for the channel. But I watched a couple of video reviews over the weekend. And apparently it's just good. You know, it doesn't really try anything too different. It doesn't do anything that great. I will do this. It's got to happen. But you know what, I've never really been a massive Mega Man fan anyway, so I don't really feel the attachment that some people do, so it might be a good game overall, having not played the others. Sweet Dude! Sweet Dude is the creator of this. Welcome, man. I tell you what, right, I actually really enjoy this. You've done a great job. That doesn't mean I'm any good at it, but still. I love the fact, you know, that when the level restarts, it's very quick, you know, you don't get any downtime. Which is all good. With me at least. But this section in particular, just struggling jumping onto that platform. How long did this take to create, Sweet Dude? Find a fancy. There does seem to be a lot of Final Fantasy stuff in this. Yeah, I would say Final Fantasy, Super Mario RPG ones, same guy. Yeah, we'll class them together. I just hate that jump. I guess you all do too, the amount of times it's taken me to get that far. Oh, so I am doing something wrong there. Okay. There's something that maybe I'm missing. I don't think we got to the hundreds yet for this level, but it must be nearly there. For my next hack, I'm going to use SRAM. Yeah, isn't it so... I've not really hacked my own games, but to my knowledge, maybe it's different with Super Nintendo, but with NES, I think you have to use the same amount of characters that were in the original game. Ah, what's this? Finally! Amazing. Oh, guys, that was crazy. So, we have got, what, a castle left on this section? And we might leave it there. That took a long time. Cheers for the GG. Wow. I was saying, sweet dude, I'm having a bit of an issue, though, with how the buttons are. So, A is to spin, and Y is to run, but I'm having to kind of press both buttons at the same time. Is that normal? Because it definitely makes the game a lot more difficult than it would being mapped to R or L. It's really difficult. Not only because you have to get the timing... Oh wow, okay. Not only because you have to get the timing right straight away, but not hitting the actual spike as well. But on the SNES control there too. Okay, that's fine. I just... Some of the jumps, especially like the airship type level, I was having a bit of difficulty with because of that. So... Or is that a spin? No. I don't think it might break it. Instead of using Y and A, switch to Y and... Yeah, I don't think that's working for me. It's only A that is doing a spin jump. Excellent. Ah, yeah, that's better. I think. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to when I played the rest of the game like that. But yeah, it definitely helps. Octologan, yeah, I think we got a bit of a wait before we hear anything about Mario Maker Deluxe. In fact, I don't want it to be a deluxe, I want it to be a bona fide sequel, you know? Because deluxe to me sounds cheap. It sounds like they won't put half as much effort into it over a sequel. You're kidding me, right? In my next hack, I'm getting rid of the run buttons completely. I'm just going to have the buttons always be... Yeah, that's good. That sounds pretty good to me. Stand back a second. So what is going on here then? This just looks crazy. Nice one. Sweet dude, yeah, pretty much. I've attempted some Kaizo hacks before, but yeah, this is the proper one, first proper one I've ever attempted. I did play Super Mario Maker, I streamed it for a couple of years. I've taken a bit of a break from it really, but generally I skipped most of the Kaizos. I'm not a massive fan of them with shell jumps, P-switch jumps, stuff like that, whereas this to me seems a bit more enjoyable. So yeah, that is probably why I'm doing so terrible. Exactly, you know, I remember the first I attempted Kaizo Mario quite a few years ago. I spent an hour on it, but I couldn't get past a few screens, and that was really the only time, well, only experience I've had with Kaizo. So yeah, as you say, it's kind of a good entry. I think it's more the fact though, after each time of practice, you do seem to do a bit better. It's just pushing forward, I guess. Right. Close. That saw just doesn't fill me with confidence. Octologan, yeah, I tried that one out for myself. I think I did a video on my channel ages ago. Super Mario Odyssey 64 or... I'm amazed with the hacks that people create for games like this, really. Mario 64, you know, what hackers have been able to do over the years, completely transform the game. I think there's even level editors and stuff like that. Minecon, it's a nightmare, to be fair. But you know, this is what, the 6th, 7th level of the stream. So I think my patience is slowly dwindling, to be fair. Octologan, thank you for the sub, by the way. Much appreciated. I love the shades as well. Nice touch. Right. Come on. Ah, oh, so close. Right, so I know I can do it. It's just making sure that I stay on that saw. Ah, come on. Yeah, I mean, the chat has its quiet moments, Octologan, so... Hey, Ethan, welcome. Was this a Final Fantasy tune as well? Do we know that? Right, come on. Ah, why? What did I do to deserve this? A lot, apparently. The music, yeah, it's kind of a weird choice of music. Like a lot of the other levels, you've got like this rock music that really pumps you up. This is very, like, almost classical. Maybe it's just being ironic, I don't know. Come on. I mean, what a start to level. Immediately impending doom. Like a children's TV show, yeah, I guess. It just, to me, just sounds a bit like classical music. That stupid shell. Be so careful with where you land on it as well. Come on. That's better. I mean, do you think, like, Nintendo, when they created Mario World, they were really expecting, like, over 20 years later, for people to be making ROM hacks like this of their game? Probably not. Funny how things turn out. Right, okay, come on. You got this in the bag. No. It's very infectious as well, the music. It just repeats the same bit over and over again. Right, okay. Come on, let's get up on that ledge. Octa Logan, take it easy. See you again. I did really want to finish the castle, this entire world, before the end of the stream, but unfortunately, unless I get it done relatively soon, we might have to leave it there. But we'll see. We'll see how we go for the time being. Just, yeah, if you land on that saw too early, too late, you're done for. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Finally. So what do we do here? This is not looking great, to be fair. Because the sun will kill me unless I can spin jump on it, but I can't see it allowing me. We'll try. Oh, you can. You can spin jump on the sun. Who'd have thought? That shell is the bane of my life. Really. Just get rid of it. Replace it with something that flies. Yes, right, okay. So, what do we actually need to do here? We need to land on the sun, maybe at its lowest point. And we should be able to jump over it. I just don't feel it's going to happen, unfortunately. I don't know if Eirik or Major is still around. If you wouldn't mind finding us a raid target, that would be amazing. Just in case I do wrap up relatively soon. Because I don't see this happening. Really? I'm fairly close. Okay, well, if you reckon I am, I'll stick with it for the time being. Just making this jump without hitting the flame up top. Yes! Right, okay. So what we got going on here, just need to get through there really quick. It doesn't give me a lot of time to get through that small gap. So how are we gonna... We need to time this somehow. So let's count up the middle blobs in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after the fourth, maybe I'll make a run for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll leave that a little longer. Fairly close. Right, let's try that again then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like 4.5 we want to go on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, you were... I don't believe that. That gap is ridiculously tiny. Try jumping through it. Okay. I thought it was more a case of having to run through it as it's coming up. But we'll give that a go. Come on. Hey there, Zila, welcome. How's it going? Ah, just hit the side. Jeez, man. Too slow. Yeah, this is a ROM hack of, well, Super DGR World. And we do actually have the creator of the ROM hack in the chat. Sweet dude. It's a really difficult Kaizo ROM hack. Not the most difficult I've tried, but at least it's kind of doable. It still was taking me a good few hours to get to the end of well 1, or at least it seems to have taken that long. I just feel like, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get the castle done today. I think it's just getting a bit to me now. I've been playing it a few hours, making stupid mistakes. Like, that was so close. Right, let's try that again. Nope. What was that? General Beamer, thank you for the follow over on Twitch there. Appreciated. Oh, come on. Just slid in between the side. Yeah, you know what? I thought I'd rage crit. I was really worried about doing this because I don't have much luck with some of the more difficult or super expert Mario Maker levels. But I'm glad I've tried it. You know, it's different, you could definitely say. This is the bit I just can't get past. So we'll try and jump through that gap then. That just looks really tricky. I wonder if a spin jump would just about do it. Maybe with running ability, maybe. Or maybe I'm just overcomplicating it. Yeah, I got my hair cut yesterday. It's just a bit shorter, nothing too different. It was starting to get a bit long. It's like when people start to say you need a haircut, well, that's usually a good sign to get it cut. Oh, guys, this ain't gonna happen, is it? See, I'm wondering if that is a normal jump I need to make, or if it is a spin jump through the spike thing. Too far. Yeah, the music's starting to get a little annoying. It was good for the first, like, 10 times. 500 times later, it's kind of grating. I actually kind of preferred it when the music was intense. There was the last couple of levels, it was like rock and roll music, like really intense. Kind of got me more into the mood. Right, come on, let's try a spin. Yes! Okay, right, so... Please. Yes! What do we get? A boss? What the? Will you sacrifice Yoshi? Okay. Sorry, what's in the cloud? I don't know. So we've got to sacrifice Yoshi, it looks like. So does he eat the ghosts up, maybe? Maybe the bullet bills. Can we jump on the ghosts, I wonder? Ah. Please tell me I get more than one Yoshi. You can spin on the ghosts, right, okay. You know what, I might not sacrifice Yoshi then if... I kind of feel bad about that. If I can do it without sacrificing, I shall. Huh. Yeah, I don't want to touch Yoshi now. I think I realised my mistake, but I'm quite intrigued. How can I defeat him without Yoshi then? So... Ah, I get ya. The blocks. Yeah, I'm kind of glad as well the timer's not running, because games with timers, I don't know, they make you rush. I guess it's there for if you're speedrunning the game, and you kind of want a timer in that sense. Hey there, Red Rover, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Let's... Trying to figure out how I pick that block up now. Hey Leon, how's it going? Leon, it would be absolutely amazing. I'm really sorry to jump on you for this, but I'm going to finish off the stream after this section, but the other mods seem to be AFK at the minute. If you could find someone we could raid, that would be amazing. It's probably going to take me a good 5-10 minutes, at least, to do the boss anyway. But I was going to say, has your work hours changed? Oh, come on. Awesome. Who is it out of interest? Can I ask? It's actually pretty difficult to get up to the top here. Or I'm just making it difficult. Right, okay. Hit number 1. And we're back to 0. In 14 minutes, I really need to be finished by 9, preferably. So, basically, I want to get this fight done with and leave it there. Okay, I see what you mean. Well, if you let me know who it is, then I can just get the raid set up myself. Nice one. At least Boo doesn't kill you. I would have been dead long gone by now. Who knows, I could get lucky and do this in the next few minutes. Chances are pretty slim, but still. Oh, come on. Cool. What's Furan playing at the minute anyway? To be fair, I haven't actually visited Furan for a while, so yeah, that's a good choice. Nearly. Kind of feels like a weird game of Frogger, where you have to cross the river. A really weird version of it. Oh, cool. Mario Party, fair play. Oh. Every time I get up top, always has to be a bullet bill. Is that 2? It's those ghosts, like halfway into the ground. They're the ones that are a pain because you can't actually bounce on them. They'll just instant kill. So we want to avoid those. I won't repeat that, but thank you for the sub. It's a good fun ROM hack, Super DGR World. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know whether I thought it was going to be this difficult or not, but since I'm pretty much a noob to Kaizo ROM hacks, I'm pretty happy with how it's gone. I just really want to hurry up and finish this boss. Jeez. I think this is a little bit too much for me. Oh no! Oh, you were joking. That was the last one. Yeah, I've been told if I use Yoshi, then I'm a bit of a monster. So I could just done it. Yeah, you're correct. But would I want to use a Yoshi in that manner? Probably not. But then again, the amount of time this has taken, maybe I should at least consider it. Exactly. I'm against Yoshi abuse. We all should be, you know. It's 2018. Hashtag save Yoshi. No worries, Leon. I wouldn't be surprised though if it turns out you do need to use Yoshi, because the other boss took 5 hits and there's only 4 blocks plus a Yoshi, so it's a little bit suspicious that. Two. It would have to be the 2 furthest away ones as well. Yes, 3. Oh, come on. Right, come on, it's done. Finally. And I didn't have to use Yoshi either. Wow. What can I say? That was difficult, but enjoyable. So that is actually only the first world done. And you know what? I'm going to just save the game because I'm not going to be playing anymore. Or at least not tonight. So how do we save this? Nice one. I don't know if Sweet Dude's still here. But great game. Great game. Nice one. So how many levels are actually in it? I believe there's 30 something when I went to look for the patch anyway. It's autosave anyway. I always do that just on the off chance something goes wrong. So what we're going to do is raid Furan. If you guys wouldn't mind to do a bit of a raid, that would be amazing. Now, Furan is playing a Super Mario Party, so not quite the same, but definitely go. Even if you just pop in there, say hello, that would be amazing. Just going to post the link into the stream window. Like Leonaz. That would be amazing. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy my stream, please do subscribe. Give it one of those. And I'll be back soon with another stream. Take it easy, guys. Have a great evening. Bye.
I mean, we're doing it. Oh, no! Are you kidding?
You cannot go through her?
No. I mean, it's fine. I mean, we have one turn left after that. Maybe I'll like Shy Guy because I think they're cute. Shy Guys are amazing! I highly recommend to main Shy Guy. But I'm totally biased because I do main Shy Guy. Just don't main Shy Guy if you play against me or with me because...
Yeah, this is the final turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I tried. Evil schemes are my specialty. Waluigi is now your ally. I have a party of 6. Oh, never mind, I cannot.
You need to choose.
Wario, sorry. Bam!
Oh, welcome Raiders!
Minecon, hello, hello. Yo,
Welcome,
it's a
Raiders.
raid, Mr. Leon, how are you doing? So, welcome Raiders.
Hi,
Yo,
Leon.
Eirik, hello.
Eirik.
ADH Gaming himself, thank you so
Minecon.
much for the raid. How are you doing, dude? What are you playing today? Welcome to the extra bad luck space. Oh, poor Yoshi, poor you.
For me.
What's going on now? Thank you so much for that raid. Yo, guys, if you don't know ADH, you probably still have the comment. There you go. There will be a link in the chat. Make sure you check him out. The link is right there. Thank you, Moa. Super DGR World, pushing your luck with that one. Yo, DGR World is super fun. It's a bit tricky though. We finished it in one sitting, but that took us like what, 10 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
It was a big stream. It's difficult. Glad you enjoyed. Well, I mean, I hope you enjoyed. It's a good game. It's a good hack. First
yeah, yeah, but I think you wanted to read.
Oh, okay, okay. 20 coins, okay. So you give 20 coins. You're in for it now.
At least we didn't lose a star.
Yeah, that's fine. We only have...
But now they can buy star.
Yeah, but we have 5, they have 1.
Yeah, but they can buy.
It's all good. They're too far anyway.
Okay.
You enjoyed it. Great hack. Did the first world in 3 and a bit hours. The first world? Oh, before you change map, I guess? That is good. You'll see it gets very complicated later. We cleared the
oh wow,
the special world too. You'll see. I won't say what it is there, but yeah, it's whoa, 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 whoa. They are going far with that, but you'll see it's tricky.
They add 18 and 12.
Really?
So they are
but
going.
they're skipping the star.